Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Silence! Here I am!
I'm over here!
It matters not to me. Stay near.
Is Dire going to let that middle tower fall?
Behold! Silence!
Is under attack.
Huzzah!
Look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax. Oh, and there goes Dire's bottom tower. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Coin of the realm.
A prize!
Radiant's getting friendly with Dire's bottom tower. Dire don't look too scared of Radiant's top tower. Dire's structures are fortified.
Invisibility!
And over here, Radiant's top tower. About to fall. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
My waters rise.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Look at Dire's bottom tower, Jax. Dire full.
Give up! His ability. Coin of the realm.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower doesn't last long.
Bow to your lord.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's used to that kind of thing by now. Jex thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. Dire's top tower is under attack. Bid farewell, Dire. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Pretty soon it's going to be swarming with creeps. Five seconds. What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? It's Dire's turn to ban.
Yep.
10 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to ban. Just who will Dire ban? What's Radiant's ban plan anyway? Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Dire's turn to ban. It's Radiant's pick. It's Dire's turn to attack.
It's all good. Thank you for this kind introduction. And finally, we can see the new OG lineup in the action. For those who are living in the cave or under the sea, wherever, and are not familiar with the new OG, it's No-Tail, Saksa, mid one Topson, and OGSUMAIL. Everything looks good on the paper. The thing that bothers me and some other people is Topson not playing top, mid one not playing mid, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I don't know if you watched any of the qualifiers, but seems like Snapfire, since they added her to the captain's mode, is just the first pick material and is mostly played as position 5 at the moment. Like, she has great utility skills, kind of a saving ability, and the AoE stun, so you can set things up.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to ban.
Tegna.
The tested method for me for the last couple of years was having like these new up-and-coming players combined with the old blood that can lead the team. Right now in the OG, what was the team called? Was it DC? Was it? It was DC, yeah, because they rebranded after a bit. Yeah, yeah.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Do we really need to say that it actually means a lot? Like, I don't know. Well, I mean,
It's Dire's turn.
yeah, we'll see how that's gonna go. But let's focus on this one a little bit on team Vrkolak. Not sure if the pronunciation is correct, but the only guy I know from my pubs is Slash Strike. So high level MMR player. Maybe the rest change their nicknames, but we'll just have to wait and see what they can do. It's OG's first official game after they formed. That's what happened to C9. They picked up some old school players and they just lost the first game and you're out.
It's Dire's turn to pick. It's Radiant's pick.
Earth Shaker.
Ten seconds.
Yeah, Pagna not the hero that you
5
wanna
seconds.
first face. Mostly it's 4th/5th pick, depending on the matchup. But as far as OG's lineup, they have 3 heroes that can be played at multiple roles, so it gives them a lot of options to work with. They're not committing to anything at the moment.
Dire should pick now.
Behold the horn of Magnus.
I'm looking at Snapfire's picture here, the model. It kind of reminds me of a Pokemon named Lickitung. It has a huge tongue. Doesn't look very scary, not too bright.
10 seconds.
But the granny looks smart though. She looks experienced.
5 seconds. It's Radiant's turn to pick.
Spectre.
10 seconds.
But they're not messing
5
around. They
seconds.
know it's a best of one, so you want to have some late game insurance. There's some tower damage coming out from Pugna and Mag, but the global presence from OG will allow them with Nature's Prophet and Spectre, of course. Also Pangolier, very mobile hero, will allow them to get a pickoffs. Also Earthshaker from far away can land a good Fisher, block things off, then they're gonna start playing aggressively.
Just who will
They look a bit squishy at the moment with the lineup. I mean, Pango's not that tanky, Nature's Prophet, like, depends which roles they're gonna be playing. And Undying comes from Team Vrkolak. It's been a while since I saw this hero, and I don't think I changed my opinion, even with
10
the
seconds.
buffs, the overall changes over the time. It still feels like he just wants to dominate the lane, and after 5th minute mark, you don't have, especially if you're losing, like, you don't have a place in the game. You can't gank, you can't farm, you can't push the lanes.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Not sure why they decided to go for it. It's hard to predict the unknown teams in which direction they're gonna go for. Maybe a little bit of a cheese picks. That's what they want to do. I mean, you're fighting a superior force. Huskar is still in the pool. Like, if they want to go for it, but not sure where that's gonna fit. I mean, there can always be Mag on the safe lane, Pugna on the off lane if they want to do it. Seems like Snapfire and Undying are position 4 and 5 in this lineup. Yeah, the problem with the cheese pick is they don't have
It's really
the last
time to pick.
pick here. They banned Zeus. Interesting.
Dire should pick now.
Sadness.
Yeah, it looks like it. And Sanking's gonna be the off lane. They needed a little bit more of a control, something with the low cooldown stun, which Sanking provides. And they don't necessarily deal well with the Sanking inside of a Sandstorm. So right now with the Spectre,
Choose your hero.
Sanking should have a decent lane. If we were talking about equally skilled, no one's making mistakes, you know, but that's Sumail against Veselka 69, so you never know what can happen. Maybe Veselka 69 has some of the cheesy stuff in his claws. I'm not gonna say sleeves, I don't see any sleeves on the Sanking at the moment. Stuff, at least from OG, what we've seen from them in the past 2 years, the way they play Dota, I don't think much changed. The one thing that bothers me, though, is that No-Tail is listed on Liquipedia's page as a coach to OG Seed, but they're playing at the moment, so I'm not sure if he can. Yeah, so can't. I mean, maybe if someone can do it, that's probably him who can play and coach at the same time.
What did you
myself a
expect?
bad
Reputation. Are you kidding me?
Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Yeah, I was wondering about that hero. Can he get more playtime overall? I think the hero is very flexible, can be played at position 2, 3, 4. I don't think you can play him as 1 and 5, even though could be wrong because Dota is such a funny game. But at least I haven't seen it in high level pubs so far. Judging by the items, seems like that's gonna be Undying playing the hard 5, and Snapfire will be the 4. So she'll get a bit more items. So
Now the battle begins.
are you kidding me?
on the top lane, Sanking already placed the Sentry Ward, has a Quelling Blade, so if they drop one, he will be the one instantly removing it. Also Observer Wards behind the tier 1 tower. Let's see, there's one Sentry on the Nature's Prophet at the moment. It's hard, man. That Nature's Prophet with the Blightstone and some Treants will deal a lot of damage. Let's see how quick he is.
Pull roots and run.
Ah, that's true. Yeah. I forgot about that one. I mean, muscle memory is hard to change. Mid lane, there's a lot of harassment coming up on the Topson at the moment. Slash Strike has Fairy Fire and the full combo to work with, already forcing him to use a flask.
Not on my watch.
Oh, did I do that? First blood.
First blood! Right off the bat!
Kidding me?
Pretty good block coming out from Earthshaker, and he was staying away from XP a little bit, which gave Batrider level 2 before Magnus got his level 2, so no points. He actually had the point in Skewer, but still wasn't enough. I mean, you had a couple of sticking up palm charges. It's kind of certain that Undying can't really help you much.
Double
The
damage!
Emperor's middle tower is having Oh, Dire's courier is so dead. Impressive infantry build.
Double Skewer, huh?
Kills you without batting an eye!
Whoa, I don't know if you saw this one, Nomad, on the bottom lane. Undying using Soul Rip to finish off a melee creep. Alright, you can be honest. Did you miss every single kill so far? Makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, so far the game's not going well for the Radiant team. I mean, you're losing your Undying lane, which should be won. It's a Magnus, so he can always go back to the jungle and farm up. But the thing is, this Batrider is having an insane game on the bottom lane.
Who uproots me? Finish it.
Yeah, I mean, Snapfire's been really popular lately and has a ton of potential, especially if you combine her with another stun, which Sanking provides in this scenario. Let's see. Okay, so he decides to go for 1-1-1 build on Snapfire. I've seen either that or you just completely skip the Lil Shredder and just go 3-2 and get the point in Mortimer's kisses. Pugna really low in mana at the moment, has only enough for one combo, while Topson is full HP, also brought all these small items so he can keep dominating the lane, Magic Wand, Fairy Fire, even Raindrop, which is not that popular anymore. So once he hits level 6, he's gonna start playing more aggressive bounty runes. Let's see who's gonna pick up the bottom ones. So far, 1-1.
Yes.
Amazing what you found there.
Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall? Radiant structures are fortified.
Whoa! Topson had the Fairy Fire if he wanted to use it there, but was saving it. If he got the kill, Pugna would be... It would be the opposite. He would be level 6, Pugna would be level 5. I mean, he's still gonna get level 6 on the mid anyway. But still, sometimes that little bit of XP counts.
Dire's top tower is about to fall. Just wait. Nothing good happening to Radiant's middle tower. Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall?
They're still not stopping. So Flashbuckle already used. That's the combo.
If you're looking for Radiant's bottom tower, better hurry. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has some Radiant-shaped problems. Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. Dire's top tower is under attack.
It doesn't matter that much. Net worth still increasing because bottom lane just died and they're continuing to play aggressive. Topson will have another Flashbuckle in 5 seconds. They see me rolling, they hate him.
Stop the vitality.
Dire's courier has been called. Were you paying attention? You obviously weren't.
Top lane. No tail, about to drop.
Too soon.
Do Radiant want their middle tower?
So far, for the Radiant team, Sanking is the MVP. 0 deaths, 2 kills. He needs to be more active. Like, he could set things up.
Warriors of the wood.
Yes, it gives him a taste.
Mid one steals the ultra kill from Topson. For a moment, it looked like they're gonna feed away a couple of kills, but having 4 points in Swashbuckle just allows you to maneuver in the fight however you want. Also 4 points in Sticking a Palm. But they didn't focus the Batrider enough, so if he gets those off,
From Radiant.
you know that there's no way of escaping. Sanking should have a TP ready and be able to actually participate in a team fight.
Well, well.
And on the bottom lane, they're not stopping. Mag 051. Seems like it's gonna be the 6th death. Oh, wow, what a play. He stopped the cookie with the flame break. Mid lane. They're all over the place.
Dire's top tower has some Radiant-shaped problems.
Yeah, baby.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
6,000 network lead, 10 minutes in. They picked up the bounties. Oh, RP! 750 gold.
No wonder you're
Dire structures are fortified.
That's one way to come back into the game. I mean, it's still far away from a real comeback, but you know, we gotta stay positive. We need to hype this what's it called again?
The seeds of fortune.
Vrkolak team. Because there's a dude, high-skilled player named Pork Snack, so I'm mistaking it. Topson, not stopping.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. So he's wrong. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, but the Diffusal Blade, he burns 200 mana with the Swashbuckle if every single one procs. Magnus disarmed. Oh my god. Once again. Mid one. He knows how to play a Batrider. Like, he's transitioned to the offlane so far. I mean, Batrider was a mid hero in certain situations when he wanted to play like against TA, or TA was super OP. Topson.
We gonna fight, Jonte? Or you just gonna sit there biting your...
And look at their base. Notail already planted an observer ward near their fountain, so they're ready to dive.
Radiant's courier is there. Slowly moves.
Sanking didn't have a stun. He needed half a second. Topson, let's go. Rolls in one more time. Gets stuck a little bit.
We wanted to power
My reach exceeds my...
Radiant's getting friendly with Dire's bottom tower.
not the perfect execution from OG in this team fight. That's gonna be a diffusal blade on Pango, pops that invis. I don't see any big ways to make a comeback for the Radiant team. You still have a Mag who's super underfarmed at the moment and is gonna die one more time.
Did I do that?
Death from above!
Warriors of the wood.
Oh, bounty.
Chaos done.
I still wouldn't trade things.
That's what we call styling. I mean, he's TPing in front of Snapfire. TP is in the back. Did he actually get the kill? Okay, he did it. Right.
And over here, Radiant's top tower.
Just TP out. I mean, that's how we counter a lot of the heroes. Just TP out. Soxa once again with the good fish. I mean, look at Soxa's kill participation. 13 assists, 2 kills. That's a Radiance finished on Spectre, just needs to use the Courier. Now things are a bit different. No, they're not. They've been the same since the start.
He's wrong. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Jet thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. Dire's top.
Combo that they have extremely powerful. You have Sanking and then follow-up stun from the Grandma with the Mortimer's Kisses. I mean, that's a lot of magical damage. I love the Veil pickup on the Sanking.
Ugh, Crimea River.
Just to amplify all that damage. They should be a bit more careful. I know it's... yeah, we're playing against some guys that we don't know who they are, but still.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
If this Mag had more farm to participate in teamfights so he doesn't have to just keep farming in the jungle, like he been active in only 2 kills, 9 deaths though. So a bit too much.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is Radiant shaped problems. Dire's top tower is falling. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Just getting with the blink. I love this level 15 talent on the Pangolier, plus 4 seconds rolling thunder. That's 50% what it actually is. Like, even if you're playing the mid Pango, where you want to have a shield crash, cooldown. You get the Ags, but still, this down just feels way too good. The extra 4 seconds can win you a fit quite easily. Sentry planted. Let's see what Zankin can do.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Undying has to be the most anti-fun hero to play in Dota.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is
you just can't do it. You're level 7. You're literally a walking tombstone.
And over here, Radiant's hot tower. Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall?
No one cares about bounty runes. Like, we're just not gonna be picking those up. They don't matter. This Diffusal Blade is insane. Mana burn in general in the current meta has to be one of the most broken things. At least that's my opinion. Like having these illusions heroes like Phantom Lancer, Naga Siren, or just having the Diffusal Blade on anyone feels completely broken. And we've seen the rise of Nyx Assassin. Well, that hero is going to be popular, even though he does not have a GPM down.
Dire don't want two slayers of Radiant's top tower.
I've seen it with my own eyes. I've played some Nyx Assassin as well. Personal experience talking right here. Just having mana burn is that good. It gives them extra damage as well. Sentry right there.
Next time, ask the Jin for a better set of armor.
Oh, he felt safe because they had a sentry ward for themselves, and Topson's BKB just got delivered mid-fight. He also bought the Dome of Knowledge for himself. Extremely greedy. He's level 20, extra 20 strength. He's kind of unkillable at the moment, unless he just decides to dive a tier 3 tower. Yeah. And he doesn't have a BKB ready. Maybe not this year, but you never know. There's an open qualifier, another one coming up shortly, so you never know. Spectre's just kind of farming, chilling on the bottom lane, has Manta style completed. Once you get to level 20, that extra 500 HP kind of makes you unkillable as well. I'm gonna use the word unkillable, but buybacks. doesn't matter. I like what they're doing. Let's buy back 3 buybacks, even though they're not gonna achieve anything. But it shows that we want to run at you. Maybe they got a bit too happy after those 2 kills.
Triple kill!
Dire just fortified.
They're still a bit limited on the tower damage at the moment, so they just need to repeat this on side of OG. Just keep killing them, get the advantage going. That's gonna be 4 bounty wins for them. Once the GPM, I mean the difference in the net worth hits 1k per minute, then the game is just over. Yeah, it's the rules. I didn't make those up. It's official. If you read the Valve's official rulebook, which does not exist, you can see it in there. Yeah. I mean, it's invisible. Written with invisible ink.
Dire with the sky.
Just something extra for the effort.
So far, only 1 tier 2 left on the top lane. And it seems like OG had enough. They want to finish this game. They know there's no 3 buybacks on Radiant's side. Spectre with the Aegis, one of the best carriers in the game besides the Storm Spirit. You just want to throw your body inside their base. Okay, he even gets the item. What is it? Greater Fairy Fire.
Don't look too scared of Radiant's top
Got that one.
Radiant's top tower is low.
Do you think this neutral item slot is too small? Like you can't see it properly. I would love to see it a bit bigger. Where's the tip? There it is.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. But he's wrong.
Kidding me?
And have a horn as neutral item, triple magic immunity. Just trying to check how much gold he got for that kill.
Triple kill!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, this seems like it's the beginning of the end. At least for this game, all 3 lanes are pushing in. They're having troubles pushing them out since there's a boost of travel on Batrider. H Prophet with his ulti, still a bit limited on the tower damage, so they just need to keep killing the Radiant heroes. Okay, even Blightstone, that's gonna help. Put it in instead of Magic Wand.
Radiant's middle barracks was full. They marked Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. He's wrong. Radiant's middle barracks was full.
I mean, Ice Frog can remove the silence from your lucky shot, but you can get a Mindbreaker, which is 200 IQ play right there. they're having their fun. You know, you don't get the chance to play against OG every day, so they're trying to enjoy every single second.
And over here, Radiant's top tower. Radiant's top tower is falling.
Root and aftermath.
Oh, Echo Slam missed.
Is that intended?
We didn't see that. Just rewind, mute the stream. No one noticed. Oh, double lasso with Egg.
Radiant's top barracks.
Oh, he even survives.
Patience for Chinese play.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
What did you expect?
The Dire now have mega cubes.
There's no one on the list. Everyone's dead. Oh. Well, to be honest, I don't think anyone expected the Radiant team to win against the OG, but they gave us some good moments.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is falling. Radiant's ancient is under attack. Are you watching? The world's about to end.